We're back.
Alfred,
Oh.
I can't access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these schematics, it adjoins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there. I've added it to your map.
Thank you.
Well, that takes a summary. We were gonna say that.
Yeah.
That works out.
Yeah, didn't get to record a whole 15 minutes of the game. My high ass decided not to.
I think you just missed the button.
I did.
Yeah.
And then I accidentally recorded the part where like, okay, that's it, we finished for today, yay!
It's the only part you recorded.
Yeah.
That's funny. We did it! Oh no, I recorded just that. That's where we came in from.
This is totally where we
Look, it's the server room.
Yeah.
You said go down an elevator shaft, and then you walked away from the elevator shaft.
Well, that's because I
and you
looked
needed
at
to
the
go
map
down.
and I realized I saw the green marker and I was
Oh,
like,
you need to go there.
oh, I need to go there. Oh wait, no, I don't. That is where I need to go eventually, but not right now.
You gotta do the Dark Souls thing, where you go, and you have to go away from the objective, and then go back to the objective through that way.
Sounds very Dark Soulsy.
It is very Dark Soulsy. You've been to Sen's Fortress. You know how this works.
Oh yeah.
Actually, you've been to Anor Londo. You know exactly how this works.
I've been all over Dark Souls.
Yeah. God, you remember having to, like... You have to, like, go across the other side of Anor Londo, then lower the bridge, and then you can go across.
Yep.
That's fucking annoying.
That's the way to cook.
I'm so glad I haven't got there yet. Actually, I'm mad I haven't got there yet, because I should be able to get through Blighttown. But I want to go through it, even though I picked the Master Key. Like, I have no reason to go through Blighttown. I just want to, because I want to kill everything.
I have a concussion detonator.
Does that just blow up everybody with a concussion?
That one we just had repaired?
Yes.
Huh.
Oh, these are cops. Yeah. Fuck you, cops. Fuck you. Yeah. Play the intense music while I fuck up cops.
Is that Bane?
No. Bane should not be in here yet.
That looked like Bane in a prison cell, but he's not all jacked up on fucking Titan.
No. I'm pretty sure Bane is the final boss in this game.
Oh! Oh, that's right, he's one of the people trying to kill Batman in this, isn't he?
Yep, one of the assassins.
Yeah. Isn't he just, like, fucking massive in this game?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if it was this game or just all the Arkham games.
Because you only fight him in this one and Arkham Asylum.
Yeah. Now, why would you throw that?
Yeah, I know. You just helped me.
I'll throw this fire extinguisher. That way he won't be able to see. But how is he still fucking us up?
Bitch!
Rude. Oh yeah, did I ever tell you the story? I think it was like before I met you, but did I ever tell you the story of how I wasn't allowed to go on this like field trip thing with after school daycare type shit for army kids? I wasn't allowed to go because I was like, I don't need to focus. My mom said I'm like Percy Jackson because I just watched that movie.
Oh my god.
Because there was this old bitch that worked there, and she was like, alright, focus, because we were all a bunch of ADHD kids because our parents were in the military. She was like, okay, focus, because she clearly, A, didn't have children, and B, didn't have ADHD children, or ADHD in general, so she didn't understand what the fuck was going on.
What a bitch.
Yeah. But she was telling everybody to focus, and I was like, my mom says I don't need to focus, because I'm like Percy Jackson. And right before we were allowed to go on the field trip, she would, like, pull me aside, or she got, like, pissed off at me or whatever. But she threw a fit because I had the nerve to be a child and make a joke. And she didn't realize it was a joke or something, I don't know. Which is, I mean, that's why I, like, when a child says something stupid, I'm like, do you actually mean that, or are you telling a joke? What's happening here?
Fucking joke. Like, to this day, I say jokes and everyone thinks I'm just being an asshole.
Yeah.
But
Which is why I have to clarify that, hey, I'm telling a joke because I will, like, laugh at it. Because I have to say it, otherwise if I don't, people are too stupid to realize what the fuck I'm talking about.
pretty much.
But, yeah. But, no, it was really funny, because when it was me and a few other kids that were, like, not allowed to go on this sleepover thing. Not sleepover, field trip thing.
Okay.
And where the fuck are you going?
I don't know where I'm supposed to take this. I thought I had a good idea. Oh. My dumb.
Yeah, I was going to say that there's a node thing there. But no, there were a few other kids there that were, like, also not allowed to go on the field trip because they did something. I'm not sure what.
Right.
But we were all sitting in a circle in this, like, gym thing, because it was, like, not a facility, but, like, just, like, an after-school care center. It was kind of like the YMCA, but for military kids who weren't allowed to,
Yeah.
or weren't able to go home because their parents were still at work.
Oh. Yeah.
But we were all sitting in a circle, like, I wasn't allowed to go because of this, and I wasn't allowed to go because of this.
They had
Like
they had you in a therapy session explaining why you couldn't go, basically.
Basically, yeah. But all the other kids were like, I couldn't go because I punched my grandma. I couldn't go because I disrespected this person. I can go because I stole this. Like, actual, like, things that deserve fair criticism. And like, I look back on it now, it's like, wow, I was really the only person there for no reason. Because it got to my turn, and I was like, I don't know what I did. I don't understand what I did wrong. And the dumbass bitch that was like, you don't get to go anymore.
Wow.
When I was said that I don't know what I did wrong, she was like, Percy? Like, that was my actual name. So I had to say, it's like, I said I didn't need to focus because I'm like Percy Jackson.
Ah.
Exactly like that. Because it was her in that, like, therapy circle, and this one other lady who worked there, and I swear she looked at the dumbass bitch like, that's the reason? Like, I could see it in her face. She didn't say anything, but I could see it in her face, like, that's the reason he's here?
I fucking hate teachers, especially elementary teachers. Like, they're such.
That's the thing, they weren't teachers!
Oh, that's right, they weren't teachers, yeah.
They were just, like, supervisors to make sure we didn't do dumb shit. They were just there to make sure we didn't kill each other. That's about it. That's all that was.
The disruptor should allow me to get.
So I wasn't allowed to go because I made a joke that no one bothered to clarify was a joke or not.
Bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
I remember, like, a few years before I met you, because I went to our elementary school, like since kindergarten, and I met you in third
wow.
grade, because that's when you joined.
Yeah.
But I just remember there was a field trip that we were all doing, and, oh, he is kind of like a mini Bane.
The fuck?
But I just remember there was this field trip that we were all doing, and we had to have, like, some parents that would go and, like, be, like, basically, like, guardians for those, like, kids that's parents couldn't show up, or just because the teacher was too lazy to keep an eye on all the kids.
Yeah.
So, I had this one lady, and I swear to God, this is exactly how I remember it. I got in so much trouble with her, because I just remember that she looked at me and she said, hey, I'm tougher than you. And I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
And, like, as a kid, like, that's what I remember her saying. It was the weirdest thing. But, as a kid, like, if someone looks at you and says that, you're typically be like, okay, let me show you how tough I am.
Yeah.
So, I just remember her being a bitch to me, and I was just being this tough bitch to her the entire time.
Yeah.
By the end of the fucking field trip, she hunt down my teacher to find her and say how horrible a student I was. And yeah, no, it was annoying. And the whole thing just went sideways. She held me back after class to talk to my grandma one-on-one to fucking explain my issues and saying that I made some poor choices.
Your poor choices were in direct response to her making a poor choice by telling a child that they were tougher than you.
That's what I said! And my parents fucking gave me so much shit for it. My grandma thought it was stupid, but... I remember it was actually a field trip for the zoo. The Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. And...
Oh, yeah.
Fucking... I thought the snake was really cool. This was before I got my fear of snakes.
Yeah.
The really big python that they have there.
Are you afraid of snakes because of Indiana Jones or for an entirely different reason?
For an entirely different reason. I'll explain it to you after this.
I'm actually, you never actually told me why you're afraid of snakes. You just said that you are, and I didn't question it.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll tell you after this. But
yeah,
I thought the snake was so cool, and like, I just remember like a teacher looking at me okay, sorry. Let me think of it like this. So, during lunchtime, we got back before lunchtime. I don't remember what I did. I think it might have been when I pissed off that one teacher. Or that one lady. And she told my teacher about it. And then she continued to... Like, my teacher, after she was told that I made poor choices, my teacher had me stay behind while all the other students got to go have fun. And so I'm just in the classroom, I'm crying. Another teacher comes in to do her work. And I just specifically remember, this teacher that came in and sat down, like I'm just sitting there like crying to myself, and she goes, you know, you only like that snake because you wanted to see people die.
Alright, call it in.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, this fucking elementary teacher, when I'm in either first or second grade, looked at me and said, no, it was kindergarten. She said, you only like that snake because you wanted to see people die.
Well, someone clearly has a fucking thing against snakes. Holy shit.
Anyway, the reason I have a complete fear of snakes to this day is because one day when I was a kid in my grandmother's backyard, I thought I fucking did this.
You have to shoot the thing with the gun you just got.
Come on, get out. Get out. I don't want to wait until... Oh, yeah, there it is. You're right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Batman. Anyway, I was in my grandparents' backyard, and I remember I was dancing. I was singing We Will Rock You. And then all of a sudden, I look down, and this... I don't remember. It might have been a gardener snake. Was wrapped around my... It was wrapped around my ankles. I remember it was... As a kid, I remember the color being purple, but only because I was scared. I know for a fact it wasn't purple, because where the fuck are you going to see a purple snake?
Right.
But I remember looking down, and I'm pretty sure it was a gardener snake. It was wrapped around my ankles. And all I can remember was, like, I was screaming, my aunt ran over, grabbed me, and the snake wouldn't let go. And ever since then, I've had a genuine fear of snakes.
That's fair.
Hello, Barbara.
Easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box. You're bypassing the network security. But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
Hey, lady, shut up. I'm busy.
Girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I made a promise.
And look what you did.
Get out of here.
I'm Batman. That's why.
Haha, she's taking the blame for me.
Nice.
And there you go. That's the origin of when Barbara, of how they first met, and she will eventually become Oracle.
I just realized when you pull off the grate, a bunch of teeny tiny screws come off as well.
I'm on my way out. But before I can access the server remotely, I need to hack into the telecom wires.
Wait, what the hell's to your right?
You should be
Well, we're about to find out.
from the sewers which run below the building. I'll pay
Oh no, it's the firing range.
Looks like it. Yep, it is. It totally fucking
No
is.
shit.
Penguins.
Ah, we are out of
Constructors
time.
used to jam their
Oh, damn. Sorry, buddy.
Damn.
Guess we gotta continue this
Oh,
next
well.
time.
Ah,
Hope you like hearing our traumatizing stories of us as kids and being fucking picked on for doing kid things.
oh, I got way more. Don't worry.
Fuck yeah.
Can't remember any right now, but I'm sure I will.
More stories!
Yay!
Okay. Bye, buddy. Goodbye.